Alright everybody, so in our last video we talked about what it means to be a mod of a live stream and how to effectively moderate a channel. But we're going to give you part 2 this time, and that is how you can effectively be a mod even when the stream's not live. There's way more to it than just being a mod during the live stream if you're going to be an effective mod and help a channel grow. But I've got the tips for you, we've got everything that you need to know right here in this video, and let's go. Hey everybody, it's me, it's Warrior, coming back, bringing you some more information, some tips and tricks to help you, some streaming guides, tutorials, and all that good stuff to help you be the best that you can be. Before we get into this video, I hope that you'll do me a huge favor and drop me a sub, followed by that bell that you can tick, so that way you know when all of my videos go live. I've really been enjoying making these videos, and I hope that you have enjoyed them just as much as I have when it comes to making them. So I hope that it's giving you some content, and get into today's video and show you some things and explain some things that'll be good for you to know about being a mod behind the scenes. All right, the first thing that you want to know is learn how to be a mod. There's way more to it than just being a mod and getting to a channel. So you're going to want to take the time, spend some time with other people that have been a moderator for a while, especially in the channel that you are going to be a moderator in. If it's multiple channels, then get with multiple mods that have been there for a while in that channel. Learn the style of stream, the personality of the streamer, and how you can effectively be a mod. And all this is done in the background before you even start modding a channel. So take that time and definitely learn how to mod, know the channel, and what you should do. Tip number 2 is don't be afraid to be hesitant as a new mod of a channel. A lot of times people will get into a mod position and then they begin to ban, or they begin to kick or time people out in scenarios where necessarily the streamer wouldn't really want that to be done. So in conjunction with the last tip of getting to know and learning the channel and learning how to be a mod, it's okay to be a little hesitant. If you're unsure about something as far as being able to ban someone, or should you ban someone, is this a bannable offense, should I time them out, what have you, how to tell the difference between when I should ban and when I should time out, be sure you're asking the streamer, be sure you're asking other moderators that have been in that channel for a while, because they're going to be able to give you the information that you're looking for to try to be the best mod that you can be. So it's okay to be hesitant a little bit and not be so quick to make some judgments, but ask around and get a feel for it, and that's how you're going to grow as a mod in every channel that you're in. Okay, tip number 3 is don't make yourself overly accessible. And by that, what I'm saying is don't volunteer to do too much to where it takes away from what you could be or should be doing as a moderator of a channel. You don't want to find yourself spread so thin that you're not able to fulfill the roles that you have signed up for or have agreed to, and not be able to do them effectively. So don't overexert yourself. Don't try to do more than you're able to do. Know your limitations, communicate that with the streamer and other moderators of the channel, and be sure that you are doing enough, you know, and not going overboard, so that you're able to successfully fulfill all of the roles that you've signed up for. So it's okay to do extra in a channel, and I highly encourage you, if you are able to help out, to do so, but definitely don't overexert yourself and don't stretch yourself too thin. Tip number 4 is going to help you out a lot, and that's ask for regular feedback and constructive feedback from the streamer. Send them a Discord message or a message in, you know, Twitter, whatever your means of communication is with them. Send that message and find out, you know, hey, what am I doing right? What am I, you know, what can I do better? Ask the streamer these things, and that's going to help you become a better mod quickly, and you're going to get that feedback. Now, I will say, be open to the feedback that you get. Don't you know, be hesitant, and don't lash out if you hear something that you may not necessarily agree with. Just hear their side, and then communicate with them to find out, you know, what you can do better, what you can improve on, what you're already doing good, so that you can be the best mod that you can be in that channel, and that channel is going to grow and be successful. Okay, number 5 is one that doesn't require really any work, but it's something that you should know. And that's that you are always appreciated.
I appreciate
A lot of
you.
times when you're a moderator of a channel, a streamer may or may not tell you on a frequent basis, and every person's a little bit different. Me personally, I tell my people that I appreciate them very regularly. Sometimes maybe too much, but that's just my personality. So one thing that you have to know is that you are appreciated. I know that the chat will appreciate you, and I know that the streamer appreciates you. Those are just things that just happen because they see the effort that you put in voluntarily, and you're not getting paid to do it. So definitely know that you're appreciated and that your work is not going unnoticed, even if it seems like it. So don't always look for, hey, good job, or a pat on the back. A lot of times you just have to know that, hey, I'm putting in the best effort I can, and that I am doing the best that I can to help this channel grow, help the streamer, because I believe in this content, and just know that you're appreciated. And if it doesn't come as often as you would like, just keep that in the back of your mind. You're definitely appreciated. All right, number 6, and that's encourage other moderators. So let's say that you've been a mod in a channel for quite some time. You're going to want to be that person who encourages and builds up somebody else. You probably got that encouragement or that feedback or that help from somebody else when you first started out as a mod in a particular channel. Well, now it's your turn to give back. So let's say somebody joins the mod team of that channel and they're coming in, they're new, they don't really know what's going on. Take them under your wing, so to speak, and give them some information. Help them understand exactly what the streamer's looking for and what other mods do, so that way they're not out of the loop. But definitely help them out, encourage them to step up and do some extra, and that's going to help build rapport with those new mods and help you become a leader out of the pack. So definitely encourage other mods and help them be the best that they can be. You're going to see all the success that you would like to see because you've been able to help someone else. All right, tip number 7 is one that I cannot stress enough, and that is attend the streams of other chat members. So a lot of times there are other streamers that network and come into a streamer's channel, and they'll chat with them and they begin to build a relationship. You as the moderator can help that channel that you mod grow and help that streamer network with other people by being a proxy for them. One of the best things that you can do behind the scenes when the channel is not live that you are moderating is help that streamer out by going and visiting some other streams from people that have been in the chat before. It's going to strengthen the relationship between the streamer that you support and that other person. It's going to build up and grow and help both parties be the best that they can be. Now, I do want to caution you, when you go, please understand that you are a representative of the stream that you are moderating. That is your place to be. That is your home stream or whatever, but you represent that. So carry yourself properly, do it the right way, and be sure to gear people back towards that stream as well. You're not there to help the other person solely. You're there on behalf of the streamer and the channel that you represent so that you can help them grow as well. And that's just going to bring more people in, and that's more people for you to mod. So job security, I guess. Tip number 8, and that is you take the role as a mod and you expand it to other platforms. So the channel that you moderate in and the streamer that you are a mod for is most likely going to have other social media platforms that they're involved in, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, what have you, Instagram. Expand out into those other platforms and help be a moderator and help gear people and direct them to those other social media platforms as well. So not only while you're in the stream are you asking people to join those socials, but you should be an active follower of the streamer and their social media accounts, and you help gear people towards the stream and help direct them that way as well. That's gonna be one of the biggest and key things that you can do, because if you see in one of my other videos I talk about growth as a streamer, and it requires using other social media accounts. So if you are a moderator for that channel and for that stream, go to those other social media accounts and start modding there too. You don't have to have the role. You're already a mod in the channel, so the streamer trusts you. So go to those other accounts. Be sure that you have those accounts as well, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. And if nothing else, at least just follow the streamer, watch the comments that are made there, and help mod there as well. That's gonna, once again, cause a lot of growth and help the streamer out tremendously whenever they aren't there to comment right away or share or what have you. You're there as a proxy, you're a mod, you're a representative of the channel, you're a leader in the channel. So take that initiative and go out and expand to those other platforms to help the channel and the streamer be the best they can be. All right, number 9, and this one is definitely where you give it all. Don't expect anything in return. The job of a mod isn't done because you are looking to get paid or you're looking for anything out of it. The job of a good mod is done because they enjoy the content, they want to support the stream and the streamer, and they want to see growth. And if that is you and you are a moderator, you have to ask yourself, is that me? And if that is you, you most definitely don't want to expect anything in return, because there's a good possibility that you are possibly a moderator for a channel that can't afford to pay you anything or to give you any bonus or perks. So accept what the streamer is able to provide for you, but definitely don't expect anything, because it's not always reality. It's not always possible either. I know for me, I'm not able to do a lot for my mods, but I do make sure that they're all subbed to me. So if they can't afford it, I sub them to the channel. They stay subbed, and they also get other bonus and perks, such as if I'm playing a game that they like to play and they want to play, I let them in on those games. So there's things that you can offer, but those are definitely not things that you want to expect. And fortunately, my mods, they don't expect anything. They just enjoy the channel, they enjoy the streams, and they want to help me, which I'm so grateful for. Don't expect anything as a mod in return. Just give your all, give your best to see that growth, and who knows, maybe it will get to the point one day that you've helped enough, that streamer acknowledges that, and they get to a point where maybe they can throw you a little extra, and chances are they probably will. All right, number 10, and that is, don't be afraid to decline the role as a mod in other channels. There's a good possibility that if you are an effective mod for a channel and people have been in there and they've seen you at work, there's a good possibility they're going to want to bring you to their channel to moderate as well. There's only so much you can do, and you can't spread yourself so thin. So be confident in being able to say, hey, thank you very much, but I'm not able to successfully fulfill my role as a mod in these other couple channels or in this one channel that I moderate. I have to decline. It's okay to do that, and you'll gain a lot of respect from the streamers as well that are even offering you, because they know that you were upfront and right, telling them the truth. And let's say something happens with one of those other channels where you're not able to be a mod there anymore, or the stream shuts down, or anything could happen. Well, guess what? You've built a reputation with that other streamer that if you really just want to be a mod and you believe in that content and in that streamer, that you can go there and continue being a mod there. So, definitely don't stretch yourself too thin. You want to be sure that the channels that you moderate, you can moderate effectively, be there and help and do all that you can do. So just watch and don't stretch yourself too thin. All right, number 11, and this one could really apply to anybody, but definitely mods, and that's, don't rely on the chat to keep things fun or enjoyable. There's a lot of times where there's not going to be anybody chatting, especially if you are the mod of a small stream where there's maybe, I don't know, 10 viewership, if that. So if you are one of those mods, don't rely on chat to keep everything going and interesting and keep the streams fun. You have to know that you enjoy the content and that you support that streamer, so that you're enjoying yourself even when nobody's talking. There may not be anybody for you to mod or anything for you to watch or anything for you to do, so much so as it relates to being a mod, but even though you're there, you're still a viewer, you're still watching that, and it's content for you. So make sure it's something that you enjoy and a streamer that you support, so that way when people do begin to chat and you do step into that mod role and you're actually having to do something, that you're ready to go and everything's all good. Whenever it gets quiet, you're still enjoying yourself. All right, the last tip number 12, and that's, do not force yourself to continue being a mod if you can't do it. Things come up in our lives where we're not able to do things, that it changes our time, freedoms that we have and some of the things that we were able to do before. And being a moderator of a channel is no different. If something comes up in your life where you're working more hours, you're not able to be a part of a stream, you're not able to support, you're not able to do the things that you once did, it's okay to talk to that streamer and say, hey, I'm gonna have to step down from being a mod at this time because I just don't have the time, or something has come up and I'm just not able to do that. Or it could even be that you don't support that channel anymore, you just don't believe in the content or the streamer. Be upfront and speak with them and say, hey, you know, I'm just not able to do this anymore. Let the streamer know and step down. Do it the right way. That way you have a good reputation, and whenever you do come back, if you come back, you're able to step back into that role. The streamer believes in you and trusts you. So most definitely don't be afraid to step down if you just can't do it anymore. If you can do it, great. If you can't, let somebody know. All right, everybody, those are my 12 tips for how to be an effective mod behind the scenes off stream. I hope that something was said that is going to help you out a lot, and I believe that if you take these tips and you apply them and you listen to what was said, that you're definitely going to be a better mod and you're going to grow. You're going to help whatever channel you're affiliated with. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video, and I hope to catch you in one of our streams over on Twitch. You can catch me at The True Warrior. Come in, feel free to ask me any questions. If you've got anything that you want to ask me, I'll be more than happy to answer you. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, as well as drop some comments down below. Let me know if there's something that you have a question about. I'll be more than happy to answer if I can. Also, let me know if there's some other videos that you guys want to see, something that you would like me to make a video about or maybe share some knowledge on. I have been streaming for over 2 years now, got a little bit of knowledge that I've built up, done a lot of research, so there's some things I could share with you. So let me know down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.